Hey everybody, and welcome back to Art a la Carte. Today is day number 20 of Mermaid. 20 days. We've had 20 days of drawing mermaid pictures. So I'm curious, how many of you guys have been doing mermaid and are still going strong? Let me know in the comments if you're still going strong, or maybe you guys have just found out about mermaid and you're joining along for the first time. Let's talk about our mermaid adventure journey for this month. Have there been some hard times? I can definitely say that there have been days that have been much harder for me, but a lot of good days too. I've been having a lot of fun. I feel I've been learning a lot through this process, so I'm excited to finish the next 10 days strong and hopefully have something really fun at the end of this to show you guys. So in today's piece, I'll actually tell you I have drawn this thing 3 times. And it is not because I forgot to save and accidentally lost my footage. It's actually because I chose to redo it 3 times. So let me explain. When you're drawing or creating a finished piece, either a painting or a story or something, there is a spectrum there. On one end of the spectrum is wanting to produce something perfect, to the point of being overly perfectionist, so much so that you actually end up producing nothing because you can never get the product to be as perfect as you want it to be. And I have to tell you that, not that I ever consider myself a perfectionist. You would have to just look at my studio to realize I'm definitely not a perfectionist, but I was kind of stuck in that end. I have so many fun ideas and things I want to do, but I always wanted them to be so perfect that I never produced anything. So with this whole mermaid and forcing myself to skip a lot of the steps that I normally would spend hours and days and months, even years perfecting, just skipping them entirely and jumping right into producing pictures has been hard, but also just freeing. It's okay if things aren't absolutely perfect. Now, on the other end of that spectrum is just wanting to get something done so bad that you don't care what it looks like and you just want to get out there, kind of the quantity rather than quality. And so to just throw things out there, that's also a negative end of the spectrum. You kind of want to find the middle ground where you're producing something that is good, but you're not so focused on making it so perfect that you actually never get it out there. Well, in today's piece, I was kind of at the opposite end of the spectrum that I normally have been, which is I was drawing the picture, I was sketching it up, I didn't quite like the format of the sketch, and as I always tell you, if you don't like the sketch, don't move on to the next step, because the next step doesn't fix it. But I didn't have time to fix the sketch, so I thought it'll look better when it's all blocked in and finished looking, so I finished it out. And I'll actually show you, this is the piece that I recorded here. There were 2 things that I wanted to convey in this piece, and that was, one, I wanted to show the boy's reaction to what happened to him in the previous panel or the previous picture. And if you guys don't remember what that was, I'll have a link to that video in the end of this video. You can check it out. The other thing is I wanted to show what May, our mermaid, was doing next. So originally I had it two different panels, one with him and one with her, but when I got done, it didn't look like 2 different panels. It just looked like them standing there with this really weird blobbish wall between them. It just didn't read well. Even me, having drawn it and knowing exactly what it was supposed to be, went, what am I looking at? It was just weird for me. But it was really late at night. I was super tired. I knew I was going to have a busy day today. I knew I had to get today's regular video uploaded. So I'm just going to go with it. If at the end of the month I don't like it, I can redo this picture. So in the morning, I'm getting ready to upload this video. I'm looking at the pictures, and as I'm looking at it, I just know there's no way that I like this piece at all. So I decided to go ahead and get up the regular Saturday video and then sit and draw and re-sketch this out. So that's what I did. And I didn't record that process just because I didn't want the added stress of knowing the recorder was on. And I sketched it out a couple of different times. I inked it in, and I ended up erasing the boy character out of it and redrawing him in a different positioning, resizing him a little bit, until finally I got this piece that I like much better. So in the end, I did put a lot more effort into it. Is it as perfect as I want it to be? No. If I still had like, a week or two to work on this, I would spend a week or two working on this, refining things and making it perfect. But that's not what this challenge is about. It's not about making a perfect piece every single time. It's about producing something that I'm proud of, but getting it out there. So as I'm putting this all together, now I'm curious to see if you guys feel the same way that I do. So in the comments, let me know, which one of these two do you like better? Did you like the first take of it, or do you like the second take of it? So hopefully I made the right call in redoing it. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you're new to this channel, like and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. I'm going to go draw some more pictures. God bless you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.